Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. I lost myself trying to keep you to the one I still breathe in the silence for. I lost myself trying to keep you. That's the truth I've never said out loud before. Not to you, not to anyone. But it's been living in my chest like a ghost, haunting me with memories that smell like your skin, sound like your love, feel like your absence, and maybe you will never know just how far. I went to hold on to something that was slipping through my fingers like sand. Maybe you will never fully understand how much I bent, shrank, twisted, and softened myself just to be what I thought you needed. But I remember silencing my needs, second guessing my words, beating back the questions that were burning in my throat. I remember shrieking my worries when I wanted to scream. I remember staying up all night overthinking our text, rewriting it 5 minutes times to make sure it wouldn't push you away. And I remember the moment I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself anymore. I wasn't me. I was a version of me created for your comfort. And I told myself it was love, but love should never require disappearance. I gave so much of me to others that I forgot there was me outside of you. And even now, even after all this unraveling, I don't regret loving you. How could I? Loving you was the most alive I ever felt, even when it was breaking me. You were fire and I was willing to burn just to feel you. But the truth is, I set myself on fire just to keep us warm. That kind of love doesn't last, not because it wasn't real, but because it wasn't fair. And still you asked me then, I would have done it all over again. That's how deep I was in. That's how much I believe in us. I thought if I could just love you enough, if I could just be enough, everything would fall into place. But that is what I learned. Loving someone should never mean abandoning yourself. And I know that now. I know that the version of me who kept giving and giving while silently falling apart, she deserves more. She deserves someone who doesn't just take their love but gives it back without conditions. And here is the twist, the part you didn't see coming. Even after all the pain, even after the identity I lost and the pieces I had to crawl on hands and knees to recover, I still love you, not with the desperation I once did, but with clarity, with truth, with a kind of love that no longer needs to lose itself to survive. Because somewhere along this painful journey, I found me again, and she is not bitter, she is not angry, she is wiser, softer in some ways, harder in others. But she still believes in love, not a love that demands your soulless collateral, but the kind that restores it. And I believe we can have that kind of love. Yes, because despite everything, I don't think we were a mistake. I think we were a lesson, a mirror, a firestorm, and maybe now only now that we are being broken open, we can reach each other better, not with fear, not with conditions, but as whole people. So I'm not writing this to say goodbye. I'm writing this to say I'm ready to choose you. And I still want to choose you, not at the cost of myself, but with myself. Stronger, wiser, more honest. If you're ready to meet me there, truly meet me this time. We won't have to lose ourselves to find each other. We will build something where we both belong fully, freely, fiercely. And I swear to you, love this time, it will be beautiful, always me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.